Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to be covering everything inside the Basic tab of the Options menu. So, before we do that, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, to support the channel and to keep up with content. Alright, so let's cover the color palette first, as well as the title of this video. So basically, this allows you to change your UI, or LCARs, if you want to call it that, to different colors that are currently available, such as, well, TNG if you like that, Voyager, 23rd Century, just to name a few. And there's these three classic ones. Basically, it's the color palette of the previous UI before it got updated. That looks, well, classic. And I believe that's pre-2012, but I wouldn't know because I didn't play during that time. But anyways, I personally keep it on Discovery because this character is Kelvin Timeline based. And for those asking for a Cardassian based color palette, I use Gorn. As it's green and brown, it's pretty close to what is available on Cardassian ships. But anyways, let's move on. Okay, first up, enable directional shield effects. So that when in combat, your ship will display 4 shield faces. Well, these 4 shield faces. But many, including myself, don't really like that, so we keep it off. Compact UI, well, it compacts your UI, so it gives you slightly more screen space, basically. Okay, next up is move equipped items to newly ready ships. So whenever you get a new ship, buy a new ship, or whatever, it moves your items from your currently used ship to the new one. And that's useful for if you make similar builds on multiple ships, but I personally don't do that, so I keep it off so I can customize the ship the way I want it. But it's an option. Difficulty, well, normal, advanced, delete. The higher it is, the harder PvE enemies will be. And these 3, Invert Camera, Y, X, axis per control scheme, that basically if you want to have your camera rotate in the opposite direction that it is at default. Mouse filtering, this allows your camera to move slightly smoother, but then your mouse will lag slightly behind. Disable mission auto hail. So this, well, disables auto hails of missions whenever you log in or change maps, as some missions will constantly hail you if you haven't completed them. So I keep that on. Enable auto loot. Well, when you loot something or pick it up, looting is such a weird word for Starfleet. It takes everything in the vicinity. Non-instant tooltip delay. So as you can see, it tells you specific details whenever I hover over something. So you can delay that or increase the speed, but setting it to 1 is pretty much good enough for me, and probably many others. Cursor size, well, do you want it in standard size or perhaps larger? I just keep it standard. We've already covered the color palette. Red UI mode as well. It changes your UI to red alert. Good for role-playing, I suppose.
Warning. Ship is under
For example,
attack. Engage weapons and
now it's all red. Well, most of it. And Interfaith Scale, I've already covered that in my previous video, so basically, it changes the size of your UI to whatever size you want and gives you slightly more or less screen space. Alright, well that's everything in the Basics tab. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and ring the notification bell to be notified of future videos and to support this channel. I also have a Patreon and a currently very small Discord server. Both links to those in the description below. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye!